Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. So in today's video, we're taking a look at the new update to ChatGPT, which introduced Code Interpreter. So we're going to talk a little bit about what it is, how to activate it, and how to use it. Now, before we get into that, if you're interested in genuine Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have links in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're here in GPT, and Code Interpreter is only going to be a feature of ChatGPT Plus on GPT-4. So that's one downside currently, is that you do have to be a GTP Plus member. But once you are, you go to your settings on your profile, click over to beta features, and then go ahead and turn on Code Interpreter. So we'll X out of that, click over to GPT-4, and now we can select Code Interpreter. So what Code Interpreter is it changes some of the limitations that GPT initially had. ChatGPT has a lot of limitations. It's bad at math, you can't upload or download anything, it can't make charts, and it can't run code directly in the interface. Code Interpreter allows us to do all of that. So because we can upload files, this means that we can hand over a file full of raw business data like CSV, Excel spreadsheet, SQL database, etc. And we can get the AI to give us insights about this data. So for our first example, we're going to do some data analysis and visualization. So I'm going to take some publicly available data on World Heritage locations and feed it into GPT with a prompt. So I have a CSV that I downloaded for this demonstration. All right, so with the file uploaded, I've created a prompt, and we're going to enter that into the Code Interpreter. And immediately it goes to work. We can see it's using Pandas library to read the self file, and it's currently working. Now it's telling us it's going to use the Folium library, which is going to allow the model to create interactive maps. All right, so ChatGPT then went on to create the map, and I wanted a link so I could view it as an HTML. So it gave me the download link, I downloaded that, and here is the actual map that it generated. So it's pretty interesting that it can do all of this for you. I can click on each marker on the map, and it's going to tell me what site it actually is. Now, another thing that we can ask GPT to do is create a chart from this data. Create a chart instead of the map. Use your best judgment. It's telling me what it's doing, and then it actually goes on to do it. So it decided to create a bar chart based on the continental region as well as the category of sites. And it gave me a PNG that I could download as well. Now imagine doing this with SEO or consumer data, or pretty much any other business insight that you might want. It's kind of like having an entry-level analyst that you can hand this type of work off to. In practice, you may want to take privacy into account with all of the data that you're feeding GPT, especially since OpenAI is not immune to data breaches. Now for the next example, we're going to get it to create and test some Python code. So I'm going to create a new chat, and I just gave it a pretty basic prompt. So with that, we're going to go ahead and enter. Now I'm giving it a data set to test the function with. Let's see what it does. Now I'm asking it to test the function with the file that I just imported. So I'll press enter. So here it's showing me that it read the file, and now it's producing the sum of all of the numbers in the list that I gave it. So I would call that a success. Now I'm going to feed ChatGPT some simple text-based math. So I gave it a simple problem to solve here. Very, very basic text-based math, but let's see what it does. So initially it's writing out the equation in basic algebra, and we're going to solve for the value of X, which is the revenue from the morning sales. So we can see what it's doing here, and then it gives us our result at the bottom. All right, so that's going to be it for the examples. Didn't get too in detail here, but if you guys want to see more on that, definitely let us know in the comment section below. Now, in terms of actually uploading files, there's a little plus button here in the text box. We click on that, and we can use our file browser to select and upload whatever file we want. Now, if we want to download something, we simply ask it to download. Give me this equation in a .txt file format to download. So we simply just ask it in the prompt, and it's going to generate a file for us to download. Boom, we click on that, and it's going to go ahead and download that to our files. So that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys found it helpful, we'd really appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, if you're interested in genuine Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have links in the description box below. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.